All right, these are live visuals that we're getting to you on your screens. The body of the deceased IAS officer in Bangalore there on your screens. DK Ravi's body there being taken. My colleague Rohini Swami now joins us live for more. Rohini, could you take us through the visuals on our screens? Is the body of the deceased IAS officer? Could you take us through the details?
Postmortem has been completed, and what we are given to understand is that there have been huge protests, not just in near Victoria Hospital where the postmortem was being conducted, but the Karnataka Chief Minister also visited, but also in Kolar. Now, the IAS officer, DK Ravi, was the DC in Kolar, and he's known to be a very upright IAS officer for the simple reason that he also led a lot of raids against the land mafia and the sand mafia. He's also known to have done a lot of investigation, especially when it came to people who had been encroaching lands in various parts of Karnataka.
Right.
Now, the question that is being raised is whether was he led to suicide or whether it was murder. But the Bangalore Police Commissioner has been quick to respond, saying prima facie, it looks like it is a matter of suicide right now, and he's asked people not to jump the gun, but they would at least want to go ahead with the investigations to know what happens.
Right. Also, we were told that the Karnataka CM had in fact visited the Victoria Hospital where DK Ravi's postmortem was conducted.
Yes. Now, since he was also the Deputy Commissioner and also was posted in the Excise Department in Karnataka, it is also it was known that the Karnataka Chief Minister did go to Victoria Hospital. But as we can see, when he went and visited that, soon after, groups of people who belong to various organizations, also common people, stood outside Victoria Hospital and protested, saying that investigations should be completed and the real truth be known as to what exactly happened and how the IAS officer died.
Right. Also, protests outside Victoria Hospital is what you're reporting, Rohini, where the postmortem of the IAS officer DK Ravi was in fact conducted. What exactly are the protesters demanding? Are they not satisfied with the explanation that the Commissioner has given?
Yes. Initially, what happened was the Bangalore Police Commissioner, after visiting the site yesterday, did give a statement saying that initially, as part of the investigation, it looks like it's a matter of suicide, but they will conduct investigations. Later, the opposition in Karnataka raised questions, especially opposition leader from the BJP, Mr. K.S. Ishwarappa. He also said that possibly that this could that he would have been driven to that and a detailed investigation be done. And he also demanded that the Bangalore Police Commissioner be removed because he decided that it is the Commissioner who came up with a statement saying it is suicide without even the investigations being completed. Since it took a political turn after that, the Bangalore Police Commissioner has now taken a stand and said that even now, prima facie, it does look like suicide based on the initial investigations, but they would like to complete it before they come to a conclusion.
All right, Rohini, stay on with us. We'd just like to play out for our viewers the police commissioner and his response to the investigation. All right, those are live visuals that we're getting to you on your screens from Kola. Rohini Swami still live with us. Rohini, the police commissioner there reiterating that it appears prima facie to be a case of suicide. But there is no suicide note, Rohini, that was found. How is the police planning to take the investigations forward?
Well, what we're given to understand is that they are also questioning everybody involved. Now, the point remains that when the police entered the house, they used the keys of his wife to enter the house. They're also questioning his wife, but as of now, it's a huge. They do not want to talk to the family immediately as part of the investigation. Yes, but they're trying to find out what else could have driven him, because see, there are a lot of conspiracy theories that are going around, and the fact that no suicide note was also found. And like the Bangalore Police Commissioner has said, it could be that because he's been an upright officer, he's taken on even the Home Minister at one point of time for certain land grabbing issues, that it is but natural for people to think that he could have been driven to suicide or he could have been murdered. But at the same time, questions are being raised, and a lot of questions in terms of what are the cases he's handled, whether he had been speaking to someone,
right.
His telephone records, all are being right now analyzed and scrutinized to see what could have led to his death.
All right, Rohini Swami is still live with us. Rohini, if you could just give us a quick update on the law and order situation at this point in time. We're playing out visuals for our viewers where you can see that there is almost a curfew-like situation where all shutters are down, shops have been shut. Is Kolar very tense?
Yes, as of now, Kolar, where he was a deputy commissioner, you can see that protests were on, and yes, there have been strict, the deployment of police has been heavy in that area. Protests have erupted since last evening. Even a bus was burnt in that area, and that is why they have clamped down on the town in Kolar. And what we also understand is in terms of the protests that are taking place outside Victoria Hospital, people were coming out in huge numbers to demand investigations be completed to know what exactly happened. Because one thing has been known, because the fact that he, as a deputy commissioner, he did have a lot of people who he was interacting with a lot of people. He was close to a lot of people. He actually he was quite popular, not just in Kolar but also in Bangalore, and that is why we are seeing this kind of protests that are taking place. But the police, be in the rural SP, when I spoke to him, also said that they have deployed enough security personnel to see that law and order does not go out of hand. And also in Bangalore, also we can see that there is heavy security deployment to see that.
But absolutely, Rohini, angry protests have broken out on the streets. There is heavy security deployment in Kolar as well as in Bangalore. But there's also an echo of this entire incident that is being felt in the Karnataka Assembly. Like you rightly pointed out, the opposition has raised quite a storm over this incident. What exactly is the BJP demanding at this point in time?
See, what the BJP has said as of now is that first thing, that the investigation be completed. Secondly, they said that they found that the Bangalore Police Commissioner jumped the gun too fast by saying prima facie it looks like a suicide without even completing investigation. The first demand that they put forward was that the Bangalore Commissioner be removed. But that, more importantly, they're saying as of now that because he was an upright officer, he was hounded down. And another point that they're making is the Karnataka Home Minister, Mr. KJ George, there were allegations of land grabbing which DK Ravi was investigating. And possibly it could have been under pressure that he would have buckled, and that is what they're asking and seeking for a thorough investigation on the case.
All right, Rohini Swami, stay on with us. There are a whole host of reactions that are coming into this entire incident. Let's just listen into some of those reactions.